Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Man-Gust Volume 3. Uh, this time, we are talking about the number 5 manga slash manhwa that I believe deserves an anime adaptation. This time, we're talking about The Villain's Beloved Daughter. This one is a manhwa, and in this one, the main character is a girl, and she is a lookalike. She is a lookalike for um for a holy maiden, and she dies in a fire. She dies in a fire. People show up, and they rescue the holy maiden and leave her to die. And she basically wishes that she could just redo everything. She wishes that she could redo everything, and she gets that chance. She gets that chance. She goes back in time to when she was real little, and she was in an orphanage, and she ultimately ends up getting adopted. She saves the life of one of the people who, in the other timeline, left her to die. She saves his life, and he ultimately ends up adopting her. And it's hard for me to talk about anything else that happens without going into spoilers, to be honest. That's about all I can tell you about the story. That's about all I can tell you about the story without going into spoilers, because this is a very good story. This is a very good story, very interesting. I love they have no idea that she's not the Holy Maiden. They think that she is, because she is the Holy Maiden's lookalike. Meanwhile, she knows that she's not the Holy Maiden, and she's like, "Where is the Holy Maiden? She should have made an appearance by now. She already made an appearance in the other timeline. What's happening? Why isn't she around? Why isn't she around?" And uh, she is trying to figure things out. She's trying to figure out what's happening to this new timeline, and she's trying to also plan for the future in case she's betrayed again. And all the while, she's also starting to slowly but surely let down her walls, and she's starting to trust again, and she's starting to believe that this time it could be different. That maybe this time the guy who left her to die would actually be a good father. And she was never really given a chance to be a kid the first time around. She was made to work at a very early age. She was made to work to survive at a very early age, and then when she found out and then when it was discovered that she's the lookalike of the Holy Maiden, she had to continue to work. She had to learn proper etiquette. She had to learn how to act and behave exactly like the Holy Maiden. She wasn't allowed to just be herself. She wasn't allowed to be a kid. And so now she has another chance, and she's actually allowed to be a kid this time. So it's a very beautiful series. It is a very beautiful series, a very heartwarming series, and I cannot recommend it enough. I honestly cannot recommend it enough. We're getting in. So now we're getting into these top 5. Where these are the series that 100%, I am 100% positive that they are going to get. They are going to get anime adaptations at some point. I am like 100% positive that these top 5 are going to get anime adaptations at some point. Like I believe numbers 13 through 24 were all mangas and manhwas that I think would oh no, let's see, 24 through 18 were all mangas and manhwas that I personally would love to see get made into anime adaptations. Even if I personally don't think they will get it, I think they should get them. And then 17 through 11 were mangas and manhwas that I thought could potentially get them, but certain conditions would have to be met in order for them to be made. 10 through 6 are mangas and manhwas that I would love beyond. I would love so much beyond anything else for those to get anime adaptations, and a lot of those do have a pretty good potential to get anime adaptations. There's just maybe one or two things that like are holding it back from getting that anime adaptation right now. But these top 5, no, there is no doubt in my mind that these top 5 100% not only could get anime adaptations and should get anime adaptations, but given how popular a lot of these top 5 are, I am like pretty positive that they will eventually get anime adaptations. That's what these top 5 are. And this is the 5th one. So, but yeah, that's all I got. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.